Okay, so we've got a gentle yoga sequence ahead of us. If you've got blocks, you may want those. And if you've got a playlist that you'd like to listen to, you can get that started as well. But we've got 30 minutes of just gentle opening movement ahead of us. Um, if you have a block, we're going to get started with that on the back this morning. And if you don't, it's totally fine. You can still just follow along with what we're doing. So come down to the back, walk the heels towards your glutes, and take your block, press down through the soles of your feet, lift your hips, and slide the block under your tailbone. Supported bridge. Just let the palms open to the side or maybe overhead, and just let your tailbone, your hips, be fully supported by the block underneath you. If you don't have a block, then you'll just take this shape on the ground. Just leave your hips on the ground. Feet are about hip width apart. And take a deep, full breath when you find the shape that works for you. Open up, exhale. Let the breath go. Another deep, full inhale. Open up, exhale. Let it go. Again, just be heavy. Take an inhale. As you exhale, I invite you to drop your right knee out and open, think like half butterfly. Notice the groin, maybe. If it's too crunchy in the back, then just back off. You can stay in the shape, or if you want a little deeper stretch into the groin, hook the right ankle behind your left heel. Just tucks the right heel a bit closer to the body, deepening the inner groin stretch. Inhale, slowly draw the right knee back through center, plant the right foot back to the mat, and just pause. Now let your left knee drop open into that half butterfly. It may feel different on this side, so you might need to adjust a bit. Option is there as well to hook the foot behind your right heel, just deepening the stretch into the groin. Inhale, draw left knee back through center, both feet come flat. Take a breath in. As you exhale, hug your right knee towards your chest. Just leave your left foot flat on the mat for a moment. Roll your right ankle a few times, each direction. And if you'd like, you can take your left leg long. It'll be a little bit more intense into the left hip flexor as you do that. So just notice, continue to just compress and hug the right knee in. And breathe in. Exhale, release the right foot to the mat and draw the left knee into chest. Again, you can leave the right foot just flat for a moment as you hug in, maybe roll the ankle a few times. If you'd like, you can straighten out through the right leg, a little deeper hip flexor stretch. Breathe in. As you exhale, just walk the right foot back, left foot plants your back in that supported bridge for just a moment. Root down through the soles of your feet. Press your hips away from the block. Let your hips settle back down to the ground. The arms can come out wide, maybe to a T or cactus. Walk the feet a little wider. Just let your knees drop from side to side. Really pressing the top knee down as you move in each direction. So just feeling a little bit more of an intentional stretch and slow, controlled movement between sides. Draw back through center, hug the knees in, massage all the muscles around your spine. Your hands can come to your shins as you rock here, circles through hips and knees. And settle to your right or your left side in a fetal position, either side. It's your choice. Let your head be supported by your arm. Just be heavy. And breathe in. Use the exhale and the strength of your arms to draw yourself up to a comfortable seat. We'll start first with the right leg out front or on top. Just let the palms settle to the tops of the knees or the thighs. You can close down the eyes if you'd like, or just gaze gently forward, your choice and what feels good. On an inhale, draw your chest through, lift your heart, lift your chin, roll your shoulders together. Exhale, round through your spine, tuck your chin, tuck your pelvis, and take just a few rounds of breath just like that. Find a comfortable seat. Right hand finds the earth, left fingertips reach over and across, big lateral body stretch. Breathe in. Now, as you exhale, twist, let the left hand find the outside of your right thigh. Find a spinal twist towards your right thigh. So just root down through the spine, nice and long. Exhale as you look back over your right shoulder. Inhale through center, reach the left arm to sky, unwind your right leg. So now your left foot's just on the inside of your right leg. It's long. Exhale, reach over and across the right leg. So it can reach anywhere to the outside of the ankle, the shin. And just find your fold over your right leg. Inhale, slowly rise, plant your hands behind you. Just untuck the feet, plant them like hip width apart out front. Just rock from side to side for a moment. Now we'll come back through center, find a comfortable seat, left leg out front or on top. Once again, let the palms just settle for a moment. Now you see inhale, draw your chest open, and through the exhale rounds for those seated cat cows on this side. It might feel a little bit different into the hips. And sit tall. Left hand comes by your hip on the ground. Right fingertips reach over and across. So you're just really lengthening out through the ribs here. And breathe in. As you exhale, right hand finds the outside of your left thigh. Sit nice and tall as you twist and look over your left shoulder. Inhale back through center. Take your right arm back to sky. Left leg extends so that right foot's tucked inside. And same thing, I'm just going to take a twist or a reach over and across. Your left knee might be bent right now. That's okay. depending on how the hamstrings feel. Inhale, slowly rise again. Plant your hands behind you. Plant your feet. Rock from side to side through the hips. Come back through center. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees just butterfly open. They don't need to be super tight into your groin. They can be a little bit wider. You can also have a block nearby. But big, deep, full breath in, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, find a fold forward. So, again, it's okay to let the chin tuck towards the chest and just be heavy. But if you would prefer to have a block, you can stack it on your feet and let your forehead just rest to the block. And I feel the little gentle tug around the low spine into the hips and the inner thighs. And inhale, slowly rise. Bring the hands to the outside of the thighs. This time, just plant your feet about hip width or well, maybe a little bit more narrow. Wrap your arms around your shins. You can lengthen your spine to get started and then just fold for just a moment. A little tight squeeze in. Breathe in. As you exhale, unwind everything. We'll meet in a tabletop. And in that tabletop, just move in a way that feels good. So that could be cat-cows, maybe not this morning. Maybe it feels better to shimmy the hips or roll out the jaw and the neck. Let's take a few breaths before we transition from here. When you're ready, come back through center. Find your downward facing dog. When you find that down dog, pedal it out. Let the hips shimmy a bit from side to side and just let that feel good through the spine. Press the sit bones behind you, chest presses towards top of thighs. Breathe in. As you exhale, bend the knees, look between your hands, take tiny little steps all the way to the top of the mat. Find your ragdoll. Feet are hip width apart, knees bend deeply, grab opposite elbows, sway, move. Release your fingertips. Inhale, palms to shins, lengthen your spine halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Reach to sky, full breath. As you exhale, cactus out your arms, lift your chin, lift your chest, draw your elbows towards one another. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, step your right or left foot back. Right knee is out front, kneeling lunge. Bring your hands to the top of your quad as you settle in. Inner thighs squeeze towards one another. Back toes can untuck. You now inhale, sweep the right arm up and overhead. Big, deep, full, or left arm, sorry, up and overhead. And take the left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Reach your right fingertips back behind you so you're in a twist. Try not to let the right hips just pop too far out to the side. But use the anchor of the left hand on your thigh to help deepen the twist. And breathe in. As you exhale, frame the front foot. Blocks might be nice here. Tuck the back toes, wide pyramid. So I'll invite you to lengthen through your spine and just move between a runner's lunge and a wide pyramid from here. And then when you feel ready, you can settle, draw the right hip back. We straighten a bit through the right leg as much as you can. Let the crown of the head be heavy. Breathe into the right hamstring. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, left foot steps behind right at the top of the mat. Fold in this little twist or this crisscross shape. And now squeeze the thighs together. Inhale as you rise. Reach the arms up and overhead. Catch the left wrist with the right hand. Take a side body stretch. Inhale, reach back through center. Release the hands. Step the feet side by side. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. On this exhale, we step the left foot back. Turn your right toes, wide leg forward fold. So all 10 toes face to the left edge of your mat. And when you get there, pigeon toe your feet just a bit. Shift your weight into the balls of the feet. Maybe take your block, set it under your forehead, and just get really nice and heavy. Inhale, hands plant, lengthen your spine. Turn your toes out slightly. Take some little lateral rocks. So think like lateral lunge, not quite as low as Skandasana, but still working into the inner groin. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, hands turn to the top of the mat, lizard lunge. Right foot's at the right edge of your mat. Drop your left knee. Work into the hip. Little circles, and then drop the right foot open. Left hand is nice and wide. We find another twist here. Right hand's on the inner thigh. Inhale, draw back through center, right toes at 12 o'clock. Tuck the left toes, step back, downward facing dog, and pedal it out. Now slide forward to your high plank, lower all the way to your belly. Untuck your toes, let your legs come wide. We're gonna take the hands off the edges of the mat. Big, deep, full breath in. Inhale, lift through your chest, lift through your spine, and then lower, oscillating cobra. Few rounds of breath. After the next one, release. Hands come under your shoulders. Find a child's pose. Bring your big toes together now. Knees come wide. Lengthen out through your spine. Let your hips be heavy for a moment. You can take a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now bend through your knees, look forward, little steps again, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, unravel, reach to sky. On this exhale, cactus out your arms, lift your chest, your pelvis can press slightly forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right foot steps back, kneeling, lunge. So hands come to the top of the left quad. Just sink in. And reach your right arm to sky. Full breath, lengthen out. And as you exhale, right hand finds the outside of your left thigh. Take your left arm behind you, twist open. Use the anchor to help increase the twist here and your breath, of course. Take an inhale. As you exhale, frame the front foot. Maybe grab your blocks, wide pyramid, so the back heel won't even touch the ground. Move between your wide pyramid and your runner's lunge for a few rounds of breath. And when you're ready, hold that wide pyramid for a few breaths. Draw the left hip back in line with the right. Press straight through the left leg. May not go totally straight, but the intention is there. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right foot steps behind left in your crisscross fold. Squeeze your thighs together. Inhale, rise to a stand. Reach the arms overhead. Catch your right wrist with your left hand. Take a little dip over and across. Unwind. Step your right foot back now. We're in that wide leg forward fold, but reach your arms up high. Clasp the hands at the base of your spine. So interlace your fingers. Draw your elbows back. Shoulders roll open or chest rolls open. And then exhale, find your fold with your hands bound. Soft little bend, shift your weight into the balls of your feet. Maybe the hands pull up off the small of the back. Breathe in. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Turn your toes out just a little bit and then find either Skandasana or a lateral lunge from side to side. Hands can be down or not. And then meet in that wide leg forward fold. Maybe again, a block under the head so you can just really settle in. Weights in the balls of your feet. Breathe. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, lizard lunge, top of the mat. So same thing, my back knee's going to find the earth. My left foot's really nice and wide. Just kind of rock into the hips for a moment, side to side. Drop the left foot wide, let the knee drop out and open. Hand comes to the inside of the left leg. You might feel that a little bit more on the outside of the hip, especially if you pull the knee back into the hand as you press away. Come right back through center, tuck the right toes, step back, downward facing dog. Slide into your high plank, knees up or down, lower all the way to your belly. Again, you can take your feet a little bit wider. Hands come off the mat. This time with our oscillating cobra, inhale through the center and then drop your right shoulder towards the ground, look over your left. Inhale, center. Drop the left shoulder, look over the right. And do that for a few rounds of breath. And draw right back through center. Find another child's pose. Bring your big toes together. Let the hips settle down and back. Now press yourself up. And we'll just shimmy our way over to a seat. Come down to the back from here. As you come down to the back, hug your knees back into your chest. Again, you can massage all those muscles around your spine, your tailbone, your pelvis. And take your arms out to a T, nice and wide. Breathe in. As you exhale, let your knees fall to the right, spinal twist. Work the left shoulder towards the ground. Look at the left hand. Just deepening the twist along the left side of the body. Inhale, draw the knees through center. And as you exhale, let the knees drop to the left. Same thing, work the right shoulder down. Look at your right hand. Inhale, center. Bring your arms by your ribs and just send your feet straight to the ceiling for a moment. The knees can, of course, be bent if you'd like. And just feel all the sensations through toes and feet, ankles. Breathe in. As you exhale, hug the knees in, wrap your arms around your shins, give yourself a tight, tight squeeze, and release. Find Shavasana. Take up space here. Feet come wide, arms come wide. Easy breath for these final few minutes of your practice. And take an inhale, bringing awareness back into the body. Tiny movements and fingers and toes, ankles and wrists. Maybe a full body stretch would feel good. And hug one knee in and then the other. Rock again along the spine, settling to either side in a fetal position, maybe the other side from where you settled earlier, just for a few breaths. Use the strength of your arms to gently press yourself up to a comfortable seat, letting your palms just settle for a moment. Your choice if you close your eyes or gaze gently forward, whichever you prefer. And draw your hands to prayer at heart center. Take a deep, full inhale through your heart, breathing in all the goodness of your practice. Open up, exhale, let that go. And thank you so much for making the choice to show up in this space. The light within me recognizes and honors the light within each of you. All right.